as promised, I'm a talk show host. I've been doing this for a decade. I've been in the business since I was 16 years old. I mean, on or off. I worked in radio for 10 years and then got out of it and then got back into it 10 years ago. But I've been around the block. And I know that you can ask people questions in ways that elicit the kind of responses you want, without a lot of effort. And frankly, I got to wonder what kind of answers Sean Hannity was trying to get out of the Bundy family last night with this interview. Here, this is a slice and dice. Shane chopped up the interview, so you're just going to hear the Hannity part. Basically, the restraint that was shown by the Bundy family was admirable. They basically did not take the bait. They did not say we're going to, shoot federal officers. They didn't go all G. Gordon Liddy, where, remember the famous Watergate burglar and right-wing talk show host talked about how, if you're going to shoot a federal agent, go for the head because they got body armor on and all that kind of crazy stuff. None of that happened. Instead, it was a fairly rational response. But the questions, just listen to this so you make up your own mind.
God forbid. I mean, we saw the raid, for example, back with Elliot and Gonzalez. I'm not sure if you remember that raid. What would happen if they came in the early morning hours one day to your ranch? Well, he also said, Richard Mack, I don't think it would be possible to launch a raid without violence. If they came to arrest you, would you surrender? The sheriff speaking, Harry Reid speaking, and you hear all this. What are your plans? I would assume, as Cliven's son, you want to protect your dad. What are your plans if, in fact, they come late in the night? Do you worry that, in fact, they may kill either your dad or somebody in your family?
I mean, these are the kind of things that you ask if you're trying to get somebody to say something that, I mean, if somebody said to me, what would you do if somebody thought they were going to kill Louise? It's not impossible that I would say I would try to kill them first. Or not just Louise. I mean, Louise or any of my kids. That's instinctual. Why do you ask those kind of questions on television, in front of the world? It's like, unless you're trying to start a war, or maybe he's just so desperate to jack his ratings. I don't know.